Welcome to the Crimson Tide Connection, your home for Crimson Tide sports. Joining me today is the head coach of the Alabama volleyball team, Ed Allen. Coach, thanks for joining us again.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Coach. This weekend, you host the Crimson White tournament as Florida International, San Diego State, and Clemson all make the trip to Tuscaloosa. It seems like a good variety of teams and should make for some entertaining volleyball this weekend here at the Capstone.
It should. It should be some of the best volleyball that's been played, in Foster, and certainly in the 3 years that I've been here. And three quality teams that I think are going to push us and make an exciting brand of volleyball for our fans to watch, and hopefully prepare us for SEC play as we move forward to our match next week with Georgia.
Coach, speaking of SEC play, this will be your last weekend of the preseason before league play begins next Wednesday. What are some things that you will look for from your team this weekend in preparation for the SEC portion of your schedule?
Well, I think clearly settling on a lineup and a rotational pattern, and our ability to become even more efficient from a defensive perspective. We've been very pleased with the offensive numbers and team hitting percentage and in distribution really of kills between our attackers. And so I think, continuing to improve on our defense. We had, a hiccup last weekend where we let a team hit, over 300 that quite frankly we weren't overly pleased with. But again, that team was 9-0 going into the tournament. So, I think if we can refine our defense as we move into this last week, we'll be pleased with how we enter SEC play.
Well, Coach, you swept the tournament down there in Montgomery last weekend. How is that going to help you going into this weekend hosting the tournament here? Well,
I think certainly getting back on the winning track and gaining a certain level of confidence and quite frankly playing closer to our abilities from start to finish. A team that's starting to deal with pressure situations, I think, and respond in a more favorable way, and they certainly have been tested this preseason.
Coach, there will be 100,000 fans coming here this weekend for the football game and volleyball game and everything combined. I'm sure you'd love to see them come out at noon on Friday as you host Florida International, 7 o'clock Friday night against San Diego State, and then after the football game at 2:30, you can come out there to Foster Auditorium, 7 p.m. as you host Clemson. I'm sure you'd love to see some of those fans out there in Foster Auditorium.
No question. I think it'd be a great opportunity as they wander back to their vehicles to swing through Foster and see a great match.
Well, Coach, good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Chris.
For head coach Ed Allen, I'm Christopher England, and that's it for this edition of the Crimson Tide Connection.